to talk about oil and movies in the value stock pick category this time around with Tracey Ryniec, our value stock strategist here at Zacks. That is a weird combination,
It is.
let me tell you.
It is.
We'll cover the oil first with EPL Oil and Gas.
Yeah, I picked these guys. There's quite a few oil and gas that are number ones now, and a lot of them are values because everyone hates the oil and gas sector. They have for a while. I don't know. I think, well, natural gas has been in the doghouse for a while, a couple of years, and now oil itself is coming down off of its highs. So people have just been fleeing that sector. I've been looking around for deals, and so I decided to bring one today.
Okay.
EPL is headquartered in New Orleans. They do both the oil and the gas. They have about 68% of their production is in the oil side, but that leaves a decent amount for the nat gas. And like I said, nat gas prices have been awful in the $2 range for a while, but they've suddenly surged. And this year they're up to a little over $4.40, which is like a big difference. So the oil and nat gas guys, you know, drilling is picking up, things are picking up. These EPL is mainly in the Gulf of Mexico, so they're off the shelf there.
Okay.
They have about 37 producing fields, so they're pretty decent size. The thing I like about them is that, like I said, they have the combination, and earnings expected to be up big this year. A 96% gain, that's huge, like basically almost doubling what they made last year.
Wow.
2014, you can see from up here, who knows, but for this year, they're gonna do real well. Like I said, cheap, trading around 8 times. But if you look at the chart, you might not think that because it's been soaring all through 2012, 2013. They actually have been one of the biggest rally stocks in the energy sector, even though I said everybody's been fleeing them. They haven't been fleeing this one for some reason, but that's because the fundamentals are good. But there's still room here for, you know, further upside because the valuations are still, you know, really low. So I like this sector. Like I said, there's several that are number ones. Hopefully I'll bring a couple more down when we do some more of these segments. But for now, EPL is, you know, it's got it on both the value and the earnings growth side.
Okay. The movie theater chain that you uncovered here, unearthed is more like it. Carmike Cinemas, CKEC is the ticker. This is a total new one on me.
It is to me, too. I don't think I've ever covered it in all the time we've been together.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
No, me neither. But, you know, I was surprised to see they have about 250 theaters in 35 states. So apparently you and I both live in and visit
sheltered life, yes.
States that don't have it. But yeah, they, you know, they're regular movie theater. They have both the 3D, the, you know, digital. They've been expanding recently into this kind of upscale movie concept, which is like dinner and a movie. They've been doing the 21 and older kind of, you know, serving the better food, the leather seats.
Liquor.
Yeah.
Liquor with the meal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they make, you know, there's higher margins on all of that because
Right.
they can charge more for the food. Last year was a real good year for them. They had ticket prices and admissions receipts were up a little over 11%. And then the concessions actually were on the higher end too. So all those things, you know, are good for the movie crowd and these kind of things. It does depend on what Hollywood puts out there as the product, obviously.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah, but you know, we're going into the big summer season here, so movie theater chains have to be, you know, pretty pumped for what might happen this summer. You can see the earnings estimates. I put them up. They are supposed to see a slight decline this year, about 3%, and then rebound next year. That's not too awful given what's going on, but the analysts have been more bullish as of recently, and that's how we got the #1 rank. About 5 estimates have been revised higher in the last 60 days. So I think the analysts kind of like what they see. So you might see the earnings growth actually change to a positive as we go along this year, but we'll have to see. The chart is interesting. They also have rallied like everything else we've seen. A little more choppy, and it's come off of its highs here. So it's trading around just a little under 15 times. It's not super cheap. But if you want something in like the leisure entertainment area, these are, you know, one to consider.
All right. I wonder if you could eat Mike and Ike's at Carmike's.
I don't know.
It's just my mind travels in weird places sometimes. Do you own either of these?
I do not.
All right. As always, we invite you to check out other stock picks and stock picking strategies on our website, Zacks.com. If you're not there already watching this video, get on over and check them out. And they change frequently, so check back often. With Tracey, I'm Terry Ruffalo.